Hello, welcome back to my channel. We are still in my kitchen. I just got done editing and uploading some videos, and I have a couple hours left without my kids. I have to go pick them up around 2. It's 11:30 right now. What have I done today? I unloaded and loaded the dishwasher. That's running. I had 2 baskets of laundry that I did over the weekend, got all of that put away. Took out our ice machine that we're not using anymore, moved our coffee maker over. And so the next thing that I need to tackle is our closet. My husband was nice enough over the weekend to pull some big items out because I tried to get in there a couple weeks ago, and our big gun case was in there, and then his giant case with his covers for his truck were in there. So he pulled out a bunch of stuff. So I thought maybe it would be fun for you guys to hang out with me. It might motivate me, make me go a little bit faster. I'm gonna try and do the kind of Marie Kondo, rapid fire approach. There are clothes in my closet that I have not worn for at least 3 years. If you're new, welcome. If you're unfamiliar, I had 2 pregnancies back to back. So my youngest children are 2.5 and 1.5. So there are clothes in my closet that I have not worn in like 3+ years. I still need to lose maybe between 20 and 30 pounds left. And then, if I don't get any lower than that, I'll be fine. If I lose another 20 pounds, that'll put me at 160. If I'm able to get down to 150, then that'll be like what I weighed when I got pregnant with our 6-year-old. So I would be okay with like the 160, but I still have a little bit of weight to lose. But there's also, again, because I haven't worn this stuff in 3 years, style changes, taste change. I need to go through my shoes and my clothes. I have some trash bags in there. I'm going to bring you guys along. You can hang out with me for a little bit, grab a drink, grab a snack, fold laundry, clean something with me. I just thought I got all my other videos done. I need to do this anyway. You might as well come with me. So when I see you, which will be in like 2 seconds for you, we'll be in welcome to my closet. If you look down, like this pile of stuff needs to come out. And then I'm going to go through my shoes. But try not to judge me too harshly. If you've been here for a while, you have seen like most of my horror stuff before I set up my filming area downstairs was in here because I'm the only one that really wants to see it. Again, my children are small. Some of the pieces are scary. We're not tackling what's up here today because this is going to be like a multiple day thing, but I would like to go through the clothes. So I'm going to see about moving some of this pile, and then we'll get started. Point you down just so you can kind of see. This is stuff that got shoved down here because we ran out of hangers. So eventually that stuff will get hung up, but it's a lot of like, I have an addiction to like sweaters. There's a lot of sweaters, my husband's sweaters, my sweaters. I like cardigans like this, Michael Myers stuff from winter. We are in summer here in Arizona, so it is warm. So this is all stuff left over, from Christmas time, winter time, that we just, we ran out of hangers. So it ended up in a pile, and we couldn't get back into the closet very far either because there was also a pile. On the floor, trying to sort out garbage, and there's a bunch of stuff that my mom brought over. If you're not familiar, my grandmother passed away this past October. So like this bag, I was like, what is this? Why do I have gym clothes in here? Well, it's all of her workout stuff because my mom had bought a lot of this when we moved her down here the past summer. And then we moved her in June, and then she passed away in October. So like I have her glasses because my mom had just gotten her new glasses, and I gave them to my mother-in-law with my prescription because she goes down to Mexico a fair amount to get medication. And they have a, you know, a 1 hour optometrist where they do the lenses on site. So I gave her an old pair of frames for sunglasses, and then I gave her my grandma's frames to have my prescription put in whenever she goes down there the next time. So, and then there's shoes down here. There's a bag of shoes. This bag right here were shoes of my grandmother's. So I got to see if there's anything that I actually want. And then this is just like Febreze fabric on the go spray. And then there's a gun case. I think it's empty. It feels pretty light, but yeah, I got back here and I'm like, I don't even know what some of this stuff is. And then there's old, like these kind of flip-flops I can have on for about 20 minutes. They're really cheap. I think they're from Walmart. I bought these when I was in the truck, when I would go with my husband in the truck as like shower shoes, because I have to wear Sanuk, S-A-N-U-K. These are the only brand really. This and I forget, there's one other. Like as far as flip-flops, I have a pair on, and then my mother-in-law got me 2 pairs for Christmas, so I have this brand new pair and I'm wearing a new pair. But otherwise, like these cheap ones, like they used to be good for the river. They make my feet bleed. Like these plasticky ones, like the ones you can get at Old Navy. Yeah, they make my feet bleed. So I think these are gonna go just in the donate. It's probably gonna be hard because I'm down on the floor, but that may be something that I come back to this evening. Out of all of the stuff that was in that tote bag, I kept everything except for one shirt I put in a donate pile. The pants that were in there, there was 3 pairs, a black, a gray, and a green, like an army green. They're small. Currently, like in leggings, I can do a large. I have a couple of older, like mediums that fit. Mediums are like hit and miss, but I can wear large. So if I lose a little bit more weight, those will fit, and there's absolutely nothing wrong with them. So I did keep those. I have these 2 are for work. They have my boss's shop's logo on them. Like this shirt is maternity technically, but it's long and it's not like ribbed, you know, where they like pleated. So I may keep that. I need to come in at some point and pull out all the empty hangers. Maybe I'll get a basket and do that. Mother-in-law sent over some like pant hangers the other day. She found a few and she's like, if you don't need these, just toss them. But that may help, at least on my side. And again, like this is maternity. It's brand new. I never wore it. But it's just a plain black shirt. Again, it's not like ribbed or like gathered. That's the word, gathered. It's just long. So, I mean, it's a medium. But that could be something when my stomach's a little flatter, like with leggings. And then if it doesn't work, I can get rid of it later. But stuff like that, because I mean, I'm going to donate all this stuff anyway. Somebody could get some use out of it. But I like black. And it's one of those, like, I could potentially wear it at work. Because if I get a little bit of hair on it, it's not, you know. This is completely unorganized. Because normally I do not have my cardigans here. Normally my cardigans are along the back section of the closet where you're sitting. But because we have so much. And these are, don't even know why these are in here. These are little kid hangers. These need to go in my daughter's room. This was my mom's. I don't know. I kind of like this 80s style of shirt. I think this was my mom's. What size? Yeah, this is a 1X. So I'm on the fence about that because, like I said, most of the stuff that's in here I have not seen in a hot minute. There's a lot of clothing in here that has been purchased that I've never worn. I've gotten things for Christmas in here. I've got hair extensions in here, which I don't need any extra hair at the moment. My orange ones that I colored. It would be just for color, not for volume. I don't need any volume. I might hang these up just there for a minute. Those are human hair, and I did recolor them, but I've got like oh, this is maternity. I was like, there's a Shein dress. This is maternity. I did get good use out of it, but I have had a partial hysterectomy, so unless there's alien intervention, there will be no more babies. And then this is a women's, like, I hate women's tees. I much prefer like the way men, like this is a men's t-shirt. I hate, we got that at the shop where my husband got his street bike, but I hate it's a women's tee. I was hoping to get a men's. He got one, but they gave me a shirt too, and it's a women's. I should have paid closer attention to it, but this I don't think is technically maternity. I got it, I think, off of Shein. This is what I wore to the baby shower with that was for our 2.5-year-old. It's just a dress. It's one of those things I could wear it again, but if I lose more weight, it won't fit, which I can cross. I'll keep it for now. If I get to a point where it's too big, like way too big, then I'll just let it go. There's some 80s sweaters in here, like actual vintage. When my husband's aunt passed away, she had some like vintage pieces that I opted to keep. She was kind of a hoarder, so she had all kinds of stuff, but that's who if you've been here for a while and you've seen our dogs, our smallest dog, that is where he came from. We inherited him from her. And I have some shirts that I bought for when I worked at a corporate salon in town years ago. Like, we wore blue on Fridays for first responders, so I have a bunch of blue shirts from Old Navy that are brand new with tags that don't currently fit. They're all mediums. I'm just pulling stuff out that I absolutely, I'm like, no, I will never wear that. There's a bunch of like white t-shirts, just like Hanes shirts in medium, because I used to wear those years ago when I was in the Navy, and then wore them when I worked. But right now I'm just pulling out things that I'm like, that's ugly. I will never wear that even if I lose weight. It's hard because I'm not, like, I have brand new LuLaRoe. Several of my friends have sold LuLaRoe. Their parents have sold LuLaRoe. I don't hate all LuLaRoe, and I think the pieces that I have are fine. I know there's some stuff that's god-awful and ugly. Like, this isn't LuLaRoe, but I got this. Oh, this says Yellowstone. Okay, I'll probably keep this. I thought this was from, like, Family Dollar. It was just a random shirt, but it's from Yellowstone National Park. So this is the kind of thing that I would wear with, like, leggings. Mainly cleaning out the hangers, and then I'm going to have to go through and make some choices. Probably, I have a bunch of flannel. Again, it's hard to say absolutely no, just because it doesn't fit right now. But some stuff like this one could probably, is just like a weightlifting shirt of some sort. That one can go. Not doing very good here. I've got a small pile. I pulled out the maternity clothing, which I guess is helpful. There's some tank tops down here. Yellowstone Park. That's from when we went to Bear Jackson. This shirt I remember not loving. It's just a Christmas shirt. I got it off of like Shein or Amazon. I think I got this one off of Amazon. I don't love the material of this. And I have another one it's green, but it's got like the Griswold Christmas tree farm or something on, and there's no hood. I like that better. It's a little more oversized. It's not as form-fitting. I remember not loving that, so we'll let that go. There's some, I'm kind of reluctant to get rid of some of my like thermals that are small, like in a size small, just because, again, if I lose weight, and we're only talking about 20 pounds, which isn't a ton. I think that's completely doable. I don't want to have to buy, I hate having to buy a bunch of clothing. Because clothing, especially right now, because everything is god-awful expensive. And like these, like there's nothing wrong with them. I think a lot of these are from Goodwill. They're just long sleeve shirts. And none of them are in colors that bother me, so I'm like, yeah, I'm not gonna get rid of that per se. Some of this stuff, like, I'm gonna have to come back because like there's brand new sweaters in here that I bought and never wore. Like this one still has the tag on it. All these ones down here, some of these are from like Dillard's. I bought them on sale when I was in Montana. Either haven't worn them or wore them one time, so some of this stuff, I don't know. I don't love hoods on things. So like this, even though I like the color, I like the gray, it's a medium, so it would fit sooner than later. But the hood, especially with I think partially because my hair is so long now, and then I do wear it down or in a ponytail, like the hood would bother me. So we'll eliminate that. Some of the stuff, I'm gonna, like the sweaters, I'm gonna have to wear them and see, because again, there's brand new Christmas. What is this? Oh, that's a Christmas sweater. The Christmas sweaters I do wear. That's a hanger. At Christmas, at least the ones that have fit. In the past, there's Halloween. Oh, that has a hood on it. Oh, what is this? This is kind of cute. It's got like this, like the almost faux turtleneck. I don't even know what size this is or where this came from. This is another one that's like probably brand new. It's probably a medium. It's probably something I ordered. Again, it's got a thumb hole, which is kind of nice. I'll hold on to that. Again, I thought it was a full-on hood. Again, don't love hoods, but something like that would probably be okay. Another LuLaRoe. Okay. Well, I got some hangers. I've got a small pile of stuff to get rid of. I feel like I didn't make a very big dent, but I'll stop it here. And then if I end up coming back in this evening and doing shoes, I'll bring it. It's literally like 5 minutes after I saw that, because it's only 10 after 12. I feel like I need to do a little bit more. I'm one of those people, like I could sit around and watch TV when my kids are gone, and there would be absolutely nothing wrong with that. But I am one of those people that has a lot of guilt with that, because there's a lot of things that need to get done. This house has so much clutter, so much stuff. There's always something that needs to be cleaned, especially with having smaller kids. So I have a hard time like sitting and doing nothing. Going through slippers. So I'm going to try and do shoes. I can kind of point you. I'm just going through slippers. These are my Christmas, Halloween ones. I'm also pulling like these. I might take with me when I go to Montana. I have worn these a few times and they're comfortable. You are currently sitting on like 3 shoe boxes because I needed to prop my tripod up. But I have stuff that I've kind of set off to the side because I don't know 100% what I'm packing. This is Strange Cult. I have a couple of pairs of shoes from them. So like my orange Halloween high tops I keep in the box. And you are also on a Strange Cult box. My pink. They kind of look like a penny loafer, kind of. I forget what they call that style of shoe. But okay, I'm going to try and... Like these slippers, I got at Family Dollar because they were like $2. And I don't love them. I think I bought them because I got Diana a pair too that are a little bit big. But I don't know. I'll think about those. I don't love those. I have my grandmother's tennis shoes here. Let's see. These ones were my grandma's. These are slip-on Skechers. I don't love the way these fit, so those ones will go. These are the ones she was wearing to the gym. These are a little bit bigger. These are a 9. I wear between an 8 and a 9. It just depends on the shoe. My husband gets frustrated, and I always tell him, like, if you're not sure, go with the 9. And then, like, these slippers I got on Temu, and I don't love them. Like, they're just okay. I'll probably keep them, especially, like, if I need to do stuff outside. I'm too lazy to put shoes on. But I don't... These ones I got through, like, Instagram. These are better. Like, they look like they would be the same. These are better. And my Grinch ones are better. Yeah, I don't love these. I have a slipper addiction. I love slippers. Let's see. These are like snow boots, and these probably need to go farther in the back. You'll see some more slippers here when I get into the back. Older flip-flops. I'm somebody that doesn't, again, Sanuk, I have various different colors because again they're a little bit more expensive. They'll run you about $30 a pair. However, for me, like I said, they don't make my feet bleed. So all of my Converse, I'll have to figure out where I'm going to put things. Right now I'm just trying to go through. Like these my mom gave me and they're too big. Probably let those go. I'm trying to find the other one of these, and I don't know where it went. I don't see it. Oh, okay. I have a lot of slippers. I don't know. I'm like, because they're jack-o'-lanterns, I'm like, oh, they're white jack-o'-lanterns, but I'm still thinking about these. Okay. These ones, I think I'll let go. I have my DCs. I have 2 pairs of these. I have this pair. This is the pair I wear more. They're very like 80s inspired. They're probably like mid 2000s. I got them on Poshmark when you could still get like vintage stuff for reasonable price. Like you can't get stuff reasonably priced right now. I don't feel like. These I got off of Temu and they're really good quality, but I wished I would have gone up. I think these are an 8.5. I wish I would have gotten like a 9, like half a size bigger, but the quality of these, Temu's very hit and miss, but the quality of like these in particular is good. Nothing wrong with these. These I got from Walmart when we went to Disney. I have some insoles in them, but super comfortable. Ground Up is the brand. Did not hurt my feet at all. And they were brand new, which is a no-no when you go to the theme parks. Don't wear brand new shoes, but super comfortable. Platform, Doc Martens. There's the tennis shoe. Okay, so we'll keep those. And then these I bought more recently. These are walking, like athletic shoes, boots. Okay, Uggs. Let's see. Combat boots. Uggs. I'm trying to see if there's anything I can be like, I don't like those. Oh, there's my Krampus slippers that I couldn't find this past winter. Here's my other pair of DC's. Again, I like the ones that are bright colored, that look a little bit like they fell out of the 80s. My small dog has come in. I need to clean these, and he's better. I had to re-house train him, but obviously we didn't come in here for a while. The carpet that I'm sitting on needs to be cleaned. Like, it's gross, but I'm just trying to weed out some stuff that I don't want. These, I think I am going to keep. Those were my grandmother's also. Got sandals. I'm just trying to see if I can pull out. Like, these shoes hurt my feet, so those can go. Some stuff that I can be like, that needs to go. That needs to go. There's a pile of slippers. Don't think I'm going to keep any of these other than the Krampus ones. Yeah, these can all go. I'll probably hold on to the white jack-o'-lantern pair, but I got them a little bit too big, but I could not find them this past winter, so I ended up ordering like 2 different pairs of Grinch slippers because these were buried in the closet. I physically couldn't get back here. Tennis shoes, these are all okay. There's an insole that fell out of something. I don't know what. Let's see, those. I'll probably bring like a pair of these. Probably need to wash these. These are like my slip-on Nikes. I don't think I've ever washed them. I tend to wear them without socks, and they're probably a little bit dirty on the inside. See, looking on the shelf, I am gonna have to go like stand up and go through that. I'm just trying to grab the stuff that I can like say definitively, like these black slippers I like. Now that I've got a spot cleared, these white ones I'll keep. I can put all of my slippers kind of piled here because they're just kind of floating around the closet, and then it gets them up off the floor. That way, if our small dog, my husband's aunt did drugs and drank and was in a trailer, so he constantly was like able to go wherever he wanted to go. So it's been a struggle to retrain him. And then my middle dog is like, oh, we're all going in the closet. The only one that doesn't is the husky. Unless like her stomach is bothering her, she won't. But everybody else, it's like, oh, this is what we're doing. So I've had to retrain him a little bit. And they spend a lot of time outside in the winter just because the weather's nicer here in Arizona. When it's hot, they're inside most of the time. So those. I don't really love those. Got some Bobs. There's shoes up here that I've had. Let's see. These brown ones are Clark branded. Those ones don't bother me. These white ones are fine. Let's see. These gray ones. Some more Bobs. These could both probably go. Let's see, these are like my orthopedic shoes. My other like orthopedic, like house shoes. I have problems with my back. These ones are more comfortable, so I tend to put those on top of where my Converse are. These tennis shoes I'll leave out because I need to probably bring 1 pair with me to Montana, and then might bring these slip-on shoes. So I'm going to set those just because, or at least put them on the top of the pile here, because I'm not sure. I'm not going for 3 weeks, so I don't need to pile a ton, but I'll put these here because I'm going to need to bring some sort of a tennis shoe. I'm just trying to pull off anything that I'm like absolutely not gonna wear, because we got limited real estate in here. So let's see. I'm gonna stand up and then we'll go through the very top. Try to again point you downward. I feel like I've done better with the shoes. These are from like Burlington Coat Factory. They're like knockoff Doc Martens, but they're comfortable. I wore them a few times when I was doing hair. These are not comfortable. These are Skechers. They're supposed to be like the walk. They're so stiff, but they're pink and sparkly, so it's one of those things. I do wear them occasionally, not for long periods of time, but these ones are my brand new ones. That is a pill holder. Let's see here. Try and see if there is anything like these I'm going to keep. These ones are the brand new ones, so I don't want to lose those. I'll put those back on the top. These are keep. I've got some more. These I wear for work. Where did I put those other black ones? Over here. Oh, my work shoes, because those all have hair in them. These are an 8.5. Those might be okay. Those are okay, but like these black ones, as cute as they are, these are from Just Fab. They rub and hurt my feet, so those can go. I'll put, because I don't wear these often, these hot pink ones from Hell. Again, I keep them because they're cute, but they are brutal. Brutal, brutal. Sandals. Where did I put those other black ones? Similar style. And then I can see some things up here. Oh, these. Oh, let's see. Oh, these I'll keep. Those I'll keep. These ones are really old. Those will go. There's another insole in here. I don't know where that other one I had went. Okay, these ones are cheap. Those ones don't hurt my feet. Let's see, these ones will stay. Again, go. Those ones can stay. Let's see, put those there. These can go up here. I've got some that are like super old. Super old. So those can stay. Those are in a little better shape. What about in this? I think I went through this one already. These flowered ones from Steve Madden. Probably keep them one more year. They're almost done. But the rest, okay. I just need to find a spot for these. So I did about 20 minutes worth, and I got, like just now, I didn't do 20. I probably did an hour total, but I have 2 trash bags full. It's definitely not finished, but those were my like immediate no. And then I'll have to make some choices because we are eventually going to move. That's like 2 years out, but when we move, it's going to be like hard choices because I know we don't want to move everything, but it definitely helped. I cleared out the empty hangers. And then I'm going to have to go through it again. It's hard because a lot of the stuff, like I said, doesn't fit, but it may in a couple of months. So some of the stuff I'm kind of holding on till next winter. If I'm still at the size next winter, then a lot of the stuff that's a small, I'll just let go of. But I'm hoping I can lose another 20 pounds, but we'll see. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. Again, make sure you're subscribed if you're not already. And hopefully I'll see you in another video. Bye, everybody.